just start with what an honor it is to be here in Japan. We're so lucky to have the opportunity to see another country and are thankful to the Sister Cities Committee for giving us this experience.
Our group decided to put a video together about Illinois and Bloomington-Normal in particular, for you to all learn about where we come from. It took several outings to film and a few days to put the video together. Please enjoy the culmination of our efforts.
We will start with the committee's presence in Bloomington-Normal. The Sister Cities Committee has 2 gardens there, one on the Constitution Trail, a walking trail, and one on trails next to Ewing Cultural Center.
The Constitution Trail Garden was completed in 2002 to celebrate our 14th year of friendship with Asahikawa. Added to it in 2012 was a tea house structure that celebrated our 15th year. It has a torii gate and beautiful Japanese garden-style walkway. Committee members maintain it with funding from the town of Normal. It remains an important garden along the Constitution Trail that is a great commemoration of our partnership.
The Ewing Cultural Center Garden was built to commemorate the 20th year of our partnership in 1982. In 1986, it was expanded and dedicated to the first ever chairman of the committee, Dr. Motochi Moriyama. It has a pathway leading through a beautiful gate that goes among many interesting trees and bushes, and ends in a small tea house structure. Members of the Illinois State University maintain it.
The Ewing Cultural Center itself has a very interesting history. It was originally a manor owned by the Ewing family, but a theater and a walking path were added as it became a community center where events were held. Festivals, speeches, and more are now held here often, among the trees and the various interesting decorations.
Another place, which has some interesting history, is the Abraham Lincoln Bench in front of our town's museum. There is actually an identical one in Asahikawa. People can sit with Abraham Lincoln and take a picture with him. He is a very popular statue in town. Many people going through town will sit with him and take pictures. Many days, you can drive past and spot people sitting with our Abraham Lincoln.
This statue is often sat with by college students because it is near the ISU college campus. Illinois State University is a very important college in Illinois, and it has a very long history here. In 2015, there were 20,807 students in ISU. It was founded in 1857 and is also the oldest public university in Illinois. Many interesting buildings and statues can be found around the large campus that sometimes feels like a mini city itself.
But ISU isn't the only college near Bloomington-Normal. Bloomington-Normal has 4 notable colleges nearby. One of the other colleges that has a big presence in Illinois is the Illinois Wesleyan University. It is a private university founded in 1850 for liberal arts subjects. Its campus is also in the city and has much notable architecture itself, including a very large and impressive library.
Our third college is the Heartland Community College. This is a smaller college that is a great community resource whose motto is "Choose your destination. We'll help you get there." All these colleges are a big part of the reason why our city is so large. We have so many college students in Bloomington-Normal from the Heartland Community College and other colleges.
The fourth college near Bloomington-Normal is the Lincoln College. It is another liberal arts college founded in 1865. It is a college with smaller classes and higher standards than many, with a 15 student to 1 faculty ratio, and only had 700 students in 2010.
Many people think that the reason Bloomington-Normal has so many restaurants is because we have a lot of universities. We have the highest restaurant per person ratio in the whole entire United States. It is very true that when you are driving around Bloomington-Normal, you will see many, many restaurants. Pictured here are just a few of the restaurants we passed when we were driving around town to film everything else.
But another reason we might also have so many restaurants is because Bloomington-Normal is a part of the historic Route 66. Route 66 is a very famous road in the whole United States that was very popular among tourists. It's interesting that we are a part of a U.S. highway that was such an important part of our culture.
Speaking of culture, we have many theaters in Bloomington-Normal, but the important and most famous theater is the Bloomington Center of Performing Arts. It is a very large theater where performances of all kinds take place. Many famous bands, comedians, and other performances have come here to entertain everyone who comes to watch. It has a beautiful architecture and several statues.
Every city, whether in America or Japan, has an interesting history and culture that goes back much further than a small glance can tell you. Just like Asahikawa, people from Bloomington-Normal live in a place with deep culture that is as interesting as can be.
Sayonara!